What's up, guys? Bellrings back, here with my Animal Crossing villager opinions list, E through G. This should be a relatively shorter list this time. E, F, and G in general just have a lower amount of villagers altogether. That being said, if you haven't seen part 1 and 2 of this, somehow, I don't know how you would have missed them, you should go ahead and check them out. That being said, I'm just going to go ahead and hop right into this list. Ed. I have Ed right now in my New Horizons town, actually, or I should say island. He's I don't really like him, to be honest. I'm not sure if it's just a single hair flip. I don't think it's even that. I think the fact that it's missing, the eye straight up can't see the other eye, even though I should totally be able to do so. I don't know. Never mind. I don't like him. Next we have Egbert. He sure is a chicken, a lazy one. He's alright. Ooh. I like Elena's face paint she's got going on. It's a little hard to tell just because these models are a little grainy, but she looks pretty cool. I like her. At least sort of reminds me of the teacher in Recess. I forget her name. I'll put an image of her next to her. She kind of reminds me of her, honestly. That being said, a lower tier version of her. I don't really like Elise that much. I just, nothing really strikes me terribly interesting about her. Ellie is extremely precious, and she definitely looks like she drinks a lot of Starbucks. She just gives me those vibes. She's cute, though. Alright, so Elmer's got a little bit of a more, I guess, natural look to him. You know, he just sort of just looks like a normal horse. He's kind of cute. His name is absolutely tragic, but, I mean, for some reason, they like to give these animals some messed up names. They like to give them some... Oh my god, the sick humor on these guys. Eloise is here for a good time. She looks like she's here for some fun in the sun, and I am here for it. I like her. Elvis is pretty cool, if only because of his whole theme, because Elvis is the king of rock and roll or whatever, and he's a lion, and his whole outfit is like royalty attire. I like it. It's clever. Emerald has a very simple design. I mean, she looks fine. Really, probably the most plain animal on here, but I don't know, she's okay. Epona is a really well designed theme villager. Honestly, I probably would have her if she wasn't Legend of Zelda themed, but I mean, that's just me. That's just my whole deal. Alright, so Eric is probably my second favorite lazy villager of all time. My number one being Punchy. But the thing about Eric is, like, he was one of my first villagers that moved into New Horizons, actually. I honestly did not think much of him at first, but over time he actually really grew on me, and now he's probably one of my favorite villagers, like, on my island. He's just so sweet and so cute, and his design is very simple, again, but it works really well, and I don't know, he's adorable. I love everything about Eric. The thing is, I'm probably going to kick him out as soon as I, get the chance to get Punchy, because I don't want to have two lazy villagers. I want to try and keep at least, like, one of every single villager. If it means Eric's got to get the boot, then, I mean, that's it. I'm not looking forward to that day, but Eric, he's a real one. I have no idea how to even say her name. Etoile? It's definitely not a toily. That's fucking ugly. But I think it's Etoile. I have no idea how to say her name. I should probably look it up. But long story short, you see her on the screen. You get an idea who she is. She's cute. I like her design. Very spacey. Very dreamy look. I like her a lot. In my opinion, this is my all-time favorite character in all of Animal Crossing. Of all the villagers, of all the species and everything, Eugene is my guy. Eugene is my number one. That is my boy. That is my best friend. I love him. And I wouldn't expect that myself either, because, I mean, I don't even really like koalas all that much, but something about Eugene really screams, like, it really gives me a kinship with him. Because, like, I don't know. His look is really cool. He plays KK Cruisin', which is my favorite song, and I liked him at first. And whenever I got the amiibo cards initially released, my very first pack that I got, like my very first one, I pulled out Eugene. He was like my first card. And that's how I knew. I was like, okay, so we definitely have a kinship and I'm here for it. Like, this might just turn into a little rant about Eugene. Like, deadass, he's probably my favorite character. He's just so cute and so cool. I love how he has little beady eyes whenever he takes off his sunglasses, and I love his whole look. He's just he's perfect. I love him. He's gonna be on my island forever. That's the guarantee. He's never leaving. I'm sorry, you're locked up, Eugene, but you're my boy. Like, that's how it is. I love him. Absolutely love him. He's pretty cute, honestly. Not my favorite sheep, but she works pretty well. I like her. I honestly don't know a soul who doesn't like Fang. I mean, just Fang is cool. He's just simple design. Cranky villager. Like, a lot of the wolves are cranky, but I don't know. Like, he's just cool. I like him. Really well designed deer villager. She's really cute too. Very simple design. Not something I would really go for. I don't really particularly care about fauna all that much, but I get the appeal. She's cute. Felicity. She's alright. Her bob cut's cute. I like her. She's alright. Feline is adorable. I have no idea which game he's in. Looking like he's in Amoeba Festival and the Happy Home Designer, actually. It's kind of a shame. I would like to have him in New Horizons. I'm surprised he's not in it. He's a really new villager. He's cute. I like him. His big old eyes. He looks all scared and stuff. He's another He's another lazy villager. So I probably wouldn't keep him too long. Because he clashes with Punchy. I mean, or they could be best friends. By the way, if it wasn't for Punchy's existence, Feline would probably chill on my island. Next we have Filbert. He's cute. I think he's very cute. People absolutely love this guy. I actually thought he was a jock villager, but I guess he's lazy. Oh well. Philly looks pretty interesting. That's one of the amiibo ones, I think. I do know that it was obviously a 7-Eleven cross promotion. Oh, it's a she. My bad. She's cute. I mean, I don't think I would be exactly thrilled to have a 7-Eleven horse in my island, but whatever. Flash is looking kind of dopey, not gonna lie. He's alright though. Not the biggest fan of Flip. He's not bad looking, but I feel nothing for him. Flo is alright for Uchi villager. I don't terribly care for her that much either, but she's alright. Flora's pretty cute. She is very much adored in this community, and I totally see it. She's got a heart-shaped little face. She's an a flamingo. She's an ostrich species, but she's actually a flamingo, and she rocks it. She looks good. She looks great. Flossie is a mouse villager I can get behind. I just like her little flower and her little dress that she's got on, her little buck tooth. She's actually really cute. She's probably one of the few mouse villagers that I thoroughly enjoy. Flurry is also fantastic. She's just a fabulous little hamster, winter hamster, and she rocks it. Francine is the other half to Chrissy, and she is just as fabulous, if not more fabulous. Francine is personally my favorite. I just like her eyeshadow, the light blue that she has. Oh my god, she looks really good. I'm a big fan of Francine. Just the thing is, if I have Francine, I feel like I have to get Chrissy, so that's why I don't usually go for Francine, but that's just a personal taste for me. Cranky villager. His name is Hulk in Japan, which is kind of funny, but that's aside the point. I like his facial design. I like his green. I'm not a big fan of his little jacket he's got on by default. If it were up to me, I'd probably change that, but other than that, he's really good. Freckles. It's not the parted hair. It's definitely not the freckles. It's just how far away her eyes are. That is just... She's an alien. That's all there is to it. I'm sorry, I gotta be the one to tell y'all, but she's an alien. Freya is absolutely fabulous. Her eyeshadow's on point. Her eyeliner is sharp. That shit will cut you like a fucking knife. I like her sweater that she's got now for New Horizons. She is just rocking it. what definitely top tier wolf villager. She is honestly, her and Flo are totally interchangeable. I could not, if you put them next to each other, I would probably mix them up. She's all right though. I would never have Frida in my town or my island, but I will admit she is pretty funny. She's a good gag villager. She's a damn hot dog hamburger fucking sheep, and I'll admit that's funny. Frobert's kind of cool. Nothing terribly special. I like his circular designs that he's got going on in his face and cheeks, but he's alright. Fruity is an interesting villager. I've never seen this one before. Kind of reminds me of the Ugly Duckling. Maybe that's the idea? I don't know, but I don't care for them. Fruitisha is a fantastic villager. She looks great. I like her piercing. She's very punk rock. Not gonna lie, very lesbian too. I'm just calling it how it is. I see something, I'm just saying. She's definitely got like butch lesbo vibes, but that's a great thing. That's a good thing. I don't mean that in a offensive way. It's just how I see it. Gabby definitely gives me country girl vibes, and that's cool. That being said, don't feel anything for her. I actually don't really like her design overall, but that's just me. Precious. She is just a very pink, very cutesy little piggy villager. She's normal. She's an absolute sweetheart. I can just tell. Meanwhile, you have Gala. There's Ganon over here, literally the king of darkness. Obviously cranky. Definitely not going to be a jock villager. And maybe he could fit as a jock, but either way, it's the king of evil. I mean, 0 out of 10 wouldn't recommend. Just kidding, he's cool. Gaston is... he's funny. I wouldn't have him, but I will admit that mustache is very cute. The mustache alone sort of sells me on him, but not enough to have him. But I will admit, I think he's cute. I said it. I think he's cute. The cutest little villager alligator in the entire world, and definitely fits that pink aesthetic if you're looking for an all-pink sort of island. She's cute. She's alright. Now, Gen is a discontinued male jock villager from the first Animal Crossing game, and I gotta tell you, I'm really disappointed that he isn't in the future games. I think he's absolutely adorable. I think it's his angry little face and his beady little eyes. I like his color palette. I think he's absolutely adorable, and I am very disappointed that he has not come back. I'm just saying, this is the biggest Animal Crossing game, New Horizons. We could start bringing in old villagers. Just bring him in. Bring him in and bring in Gen, because I like Gen. He's an absolutely really cool villager. Not gonna lie, he actually grew on me pretty heavily because I was holding on to him for a friend of mine. Shout out to Ida. But I really like him. He's really, really cool. I like his sharp eyes, his pink little like cheeks. He just has a very cool design. Like, I really do like him. He's definitely one of the coolest rabbit villagers. Gigi is absolutely a queen. She's the embodiment of the eyeliners, or the eyelash and nails meme. Y'all know what I'm talking about. she's the embodiment of that, and you know what? I respect her for it. Gladys is a very simple villager, but she works. People absolutely love her. She definitely is one of those designs that just comes together very well. It's very simple, but it's very well done. Very popular. I like her. Gloria is just Gigi 2.0, but a duck. What's it called? I always forget the meme. I'll show it anyways. Goldie's a classic. Everybody loves Goldie. She's absolutely precious, and I get it. I personally wouldn't have her just because I have another dog villager in mind that I really like, but she's really cute. I respect it. Gonzo is just that angry white dude that's just chilling at the front of the Supreme Courthouse with a gun. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm just throwing that out there. It's exactly what it looks like. He's funny. Goose is definitely not a goose, and I feel like I've been cheated. That's all. Graham definitely follows a bunch of people on OnlyFans. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, he has that vibe. He's got the shades. He really does look like, you know what? I spend at least $150 on OnlyFans every month. And you know what? As long as he makes money, because I know he's a programmer. I know he got in his house is like a as like a computer room. But if he got that money for that, hey, my respect to him. He's hustling and he's supporting. Greta, honestly, not the biggest fan of. I don't know. She's one of the mouse villagers I don't like, and it's just something about their aesthetic. It just doesn't rock with me a lot of the time, and Greta's no exception. Sorry, Greta. Grizzly's all right though. Another bear cranky villager, big surprise, but he's all right. He's got a simple design, but it works. Groucho's got a story to tell with that scar on his head. I gotta tell you that. He's all right though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like Gruff. It's totally because of the green. If he was any other color, I think it would be alright, but something about that sickly green just doesn't sit right with me. And the last one for today is Gwen. And again, I could confuse her for Flo. I could confuse her for, what the other one was. The one I just mentioned. But the point is, all three of them are pretty interchangeable. You could give me three of them lined up, and I would probably get their names confused. And, yeah, that's just all I gotta say about it. She's not bad looking, though. None of them are bad looking. It's just they're all very much the same. And I think that's kind of lame. But that's just me. Alright, well that's it for this list. I know this video took out a lot longer than it should have to actually put out. Not gonna lie, I just sort of hit a bit of a stop with video editing and everything. I think I just tried to do too much at once, so I'm gonna try and take it a little bit easier. I also have a easier recording method. I mean, it wasn't exactly hard to begin with, but it was a little bit more tedious, and I think that annoyed me a lot more. But I have a new system in place now, and should be getting stuff done a lot easier, a lot more quickly. Maybe I'll throw in less letters at a time, but we'll see what happens. I will finish this. I will finish these little series, but other than that, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. Don't have to subscribe, but it'd be cool if you did. Yeah, we'll see what happens next time. We're probably going to go through H through J. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. H through J. That being said, I'll catch you later.